What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Arrow video. If you do enjoy the video at the end, please do consider leaving a like and a subscribe with notifications on. So we will be talking about Lady Shiva this episode here on Superheronexus, and this video idea does come from Prometheus over that's his pseudonym on Discord. So it comes from my Discord, which you can join down below in the description. I have got a never-ending invite there on there, so you can come and discuss everything that we cover on this channel on there, and even wrestling as well. So yeah, come and drop that down below, and you can, of course, if you are willing to donate on Patreon in the link down below, you can also join the special Patreon channel on my Discord as well. But let's talk about Lady Shiva. So Lady Shiva is one of the biggest characters from DC which people have wanted for Arrow that hasn't quite yet come to the show, and Prometheus, aka Sam, has actually provided a lovely theory here as to how we might get the absolutely terrifying assassin to appear on Arrow season 7. So let's talk about the Arrow season 7, because you know it's going to be renewed. You know it's going to happen. So Lady Shiva, her sister, was actually killed, and she swore revenge on the person who actually killed her. And funny enough, she actually tracked down the person who she thought it was, and that was Richard Dragon, which, yeah, that leaves quite an interesting curiosity there with the fact that Richard Dragon is actually on the show, although the Richard Dragon that she tracked down is the original Richard Dragon, not the New 52 version that we are getting on Arrow season 6, although he has really just not really had that much time on the show. But who could Lady Shiva actually be? Well, cast your mind back to the early seasons of the show with the flashbacks, and you will remember Shado, who was one of the most interesting characters here on the show. So she was a really, really cool character, and you will remember that she actually died, and she's briefly been on the show since then. She was actually most recently in the Deathstroke two-parter episode, haunting poor old Deathstroke there as well. And well, what is curious here is that, well, she will be the catalyst for Lady Shiva to make her way on the show. You may be wondering, Matt, what the hell are you talking about? Well, Lady Shiva could actually be her sister. So if you remember, we actually had the actress who played Shado. She popped up again playing her sister May. And, well, good old Oliver wasn't actually truthful, or didn't give her the full truth as to what actually happened to her father and sister. Now, she could actually, of all this time, been working on her kung fu, and, well, if her father and her sister are anything to go by, well, she would be immensely talented at actually being able to, you know, kick that kung fu really well, which I think that she would actually be. So the fact is that she'll probably actually learn of who actually was behind her father and, of course, her sister's deaths. Now, I think that probably what this could be is this will actually be leaked information to cause Oliver a lot of harm. And what I probably think would be really cool is if we actually see her pop up briefly at the end of the season, just briefly, and she arrives in Star City ready to take on Oliver Queen. And maybe she doesn't realise that the Green Arrow is, well, Oliver Queen. I think that would be an interesting way, because all the characters so far, or kind of the last few of this season, have actually known that Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow, and I think that really does weaken the character somewhat. So we could have May pop up, arrive here, and, well, take on Oliver Queen. I think that would fit in quite well, and that would be a lot of fun to see, I think, to be honest. And I really do hope that this actually happens, because her fitting in would work greatly. Now, Lady Shiva would fit, I think, for a major villain, because the character is so well revered, so well known, and she is really not only a strong actress, the actress Selena Jade who plays her, but the character is strong as well. And having a female villain for Arrow, I think, would be really, really good, because mostly we've really just had dudes, and, you know, Black Siren has been reduced to just a really, really poor henchwoman. So having a female villain, I think, would increase representation of the fairer sex, and I think would be a lot better than just some other dude coming in and that's it. So having her as the big bad, I think, would really work really well, and she is a strong female character. Maybe she could form her own sort of assassins as well to come into the show, and that'd fit in again really, really well. It'd be nice to see the League of Assassins once more. Now, the actress who actually plays her, Selena Jade, has actually liked a few people's tweets and Instagram posts wanting her to return and kind of hailing for her return. So yeah, that's not really the biggest litmus test of her actually coming back at all, but I think her coming back would really, really be awesome. And I'm going to throw two things out there just to put a twist on this theory that Prometheus, aka Sam, has very kindly provided. And I think what this could actually provide is we could either see Deathstroke return, maybe she will hunt down Deathstroke and Oliver Queen, or we will actually see Huntress return with Lady Shiva. Yeah, it'd be really weird, but that's just a crazy thing I wanted to throw out there. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.